Thank you for stopping by Ballistic BBQ. On this video, I will be making the Aussie burger. Let's get going. Right, first off, I'd like to thank one of my Australian subscribers. His name is Luke. He's the one that sent me this recipe. I've actually had several requests to do an Aussie burger, and there are a few variations out there, but I really like what Luke has going on here with this recipe. So thanks again. We are going to kick this off with the meat. And Luke uses grass-fed Angus, so we're using grass-fed Angus here. All right, and the grind, or as they would say in Australia, the mince is done. We're going to form the patty. Now, I didn't say this at the beginning, but what I'm using here is ribeye, and ribeye makes an epic, epic burger, believe me. And we're going to make a pretty big patty. This is definitely over 10 ounces here. All right, gorgeous patty. I'm going to place this in the fridge, let it kind of tighten up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going out to the patio, light up the Weber, meet you outside. Now I'm using my Weber for this cook, and I have my flat top in place. It's all heated up, ready to go. We are going to start off by caramelizing some onions. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil first, and this is grapeseed oil. And I'm using grapeseed oil simply because I have it on hand, but that being said, it really withstands heat well. It has a very high smoking point. So put some onions on here. All right, as you can see, we're getting some color on the onions. They are starting to soften up. Now Luke likes to add some sugar to kind of help with the caramelization, so we're going to add just a little bit of sugar. All right, that looks good. So I'm just going to put these on this little skillet here, this little cast iron skillet. I'm going to set these off to the side right here. I have no charcoal on this side. However, the radiant heat will help keep everything I put over here warm. All right, now Luke adds what they call in Australia short-cut bacon. We do not have that here. The closest thing I could find is what we call here in America, Canadian bacon. Now, before the Canadians start getting all angry and firing off angry comments, I'll tell you that the name Canadian bacon is an American thing. Basically in the 1800s, Great Britain had a pork shortage. They were importing their pork from Canada, and the Canadians have what they call pea meal bacon, which is basically a cured pork loin rolled in cornmeal, and the Brits kind of put their own spin on it without the cornmeal, and they were also smoking it. America tried it, dug it, and we just called it Canadian bacon because that's what we do. And on that note, I'm kind of craving French fries right now. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this cooked up. Now he adds one slice per burger. It looks kind of small to me, at least the package I bought, so I'm going with two. We'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Done. Into the little warming pan we go. It's time to get that burger cooked up. Right here's that patty. A little salt, a black pepper. More salt, more black pepper. Patty's looking great. Oh, beautiful, beautiful crust. One slice of cheddar cheese. Brioche buns. I love this. Great choice, Luke. Get these toasted up. Nice toast. All right, burger looks great. That cheese looks killer. Let's make an Aussie burger. So we're going to start off with the caramelized onion. A generous amount, but not too much. According to Luke, those are the instructions there. And we'll put that beautiful patty down. That bacon. And again, I'm going with two pieces here. Lettuce, and I'm going with butter lettuce, tomato, and this is what defines the Australian burger. Beetroot, and this is canned beetroot. very big in Australia, I guess. Now, Luke suggested I use my favorite barbecue sauce. Now, I'm giving a shout out here, and this is an unsolicited shout out. I'm not being compensated for this. They don't even know I'm doing this, but I love this stuff. This is George's Gourmet Barbecue Sauce, and I'm telling you, their gourmet ketchup will change your life. It's killer stuff. So I'm gonna add a little bit of George's Gourmet Barbecue Sauce here. Now for that top bun, I'm adding some garlic aioli. And this is very simple stuff. I just used some mayo, some fresh minced garlic, little lemon juice, a little salt and pepper. And here we go. That looks killer. It smells really good. I'm excited to try this. All right, here we go, guys. It's messy, that's for sure. But wow, the beetroot actually works. So I've been eating this thing trying to describe how it tastes with that beetroot on it. And I think the best way is it adds a texture, definitely not a crisp texture, but a little bit denser, like meatier, I guess, than a tomato. A very light sweetness, very light, but it's really just working very well with that pork and the beef. It's insane. I love it. Boom, it's gone. Killer burger. Luke, thank you for the recipe. You know, I was thinking about this. This was Luke's personal recipe. He shared it with me, and I'm thinking this is a good idea for a playlist. Another subscriber just shared a 120-year-old family recipe with me that I'm going to be doing a video on. So if you guys have a recipe you'd like me to share on YouTube, I'm going to put my email address down below, down in the description box. Not the YouTube Messenger, but my actual email address. Shoot me an email, and I'm going to put together a playlist. Anyway, you know, I didn't have a Foster's, but San Diego is, I think, Perth's sister city. This is Stone Brewery, San Diego beer. Cheers, guys.